All right, so I have been asked by a few people to provide a list of some of the cybersecurity classes and certifications that I've taken, particularly the free ones. I started to do that and I figured if it would be easier. So, um, and they're not really going to be in any particular order, except for there are some that are kind of, I don't want to say urgent, but you should probably get them done as soon as possible. And the ISC squared. They currently it's a brand new certification. It's called it's the CC and it's the certified in cybersecurity. It costs $200, I think, or you can get a bundle where you get the training and the certification for 649. Or you can just type in 1 million certified in cybersecurity. So that'll take you here. If you want, you can look at that whole website, but just Google search it, and it talks about how they pledge 1 million certified cybersecurity courses and exams. You do have to register for ISC, and it will cost you $50 if you pass the exam to become a member. But that's really not a big deal. I mean, look at the exam. The exam itself is $200. So all you would need to do is create an account, sign in, fill out an application, and then get started. And again, right here it says, upon passing the exam, becoming a certified member. There you go. Now, when you do go through all this, it's just going to ask you some basic stuff, and you will see that you may have to go back and maybe it's right when you're doing it. There's a voucher code that you do have to put in, or it's going to show up as $199. So just make sure you do that. Do enter the voucher code and don't pay for it. Um, and I'm taking this exam on Saturday, so in like 3 days, and the course was really good. So um, yeah, we'll just there's only 1 million of these that they're giving away for free. I don't know where they're at right now, but I don't know how many are left. So next we're gonna go to Cisco's Skills for All. This is phenomenal. They have so much stuff in here, and I guess I'll just log my happy self in. Now, these aren't certifications that you're going to get through them. You're going to get digital badges, um, and they show up on Creditly, Badger, things of that nature. But so it's not an industry certification per se, but they're good to have. They show a lot. They've got the cybersecurity pathway, which is 160 hours. It doesn't really take that long. Um, it's free. Intro to cybersecurity, free. Getting started with Cisco Packet Tracer. So cybersecurity is has a lot to do with networking, um, and networking uses Packet Tracer a lot. It's kind of like the virtual reality of networking, I guess. So you're definitely going to need to take this class. And it's 2 hours. So, and there's also a free download for it in here too. Network basics is important. Um, IoT, Internet of Things, is definitely becoming the new craze. I mean, everything from your thermostat in your house to your fridge, it all falls into that category. Um, so after we start going through all the essential stuff, you start getting into some of the more advanced stuff, like the like SOC based stuff. So this would kind of be like a cybersecurity analyst, because we're talking about network cyber threats, oh, endpoint security, And of course, you saw Python in there. Python's a pretty good programming scripting language. I've taken it. I've never gotten certified in it, but maybe one of these days. Some of the stuff is just short, but I would definitely recommend going through and doing as much of these as you could possibly do. Um, yeah, it worked out really good. Now, this stuff is going to be limited to uh, first responders and veterans or transitioning military. So if you or transitioning first responders, if you just retired, you're trying to get in the cybersecurity world, you can go here. And this is through FIU. The basic search that I did on this, FIU first responder, and then that brought me here. I went to the workforce development. I've got a few different things, but the one we're going to focus on is the Veterans Training Initiative. Yes. So these are the different courses that they're currently offering, and they are kind of specific with where you have to do their cybersecurity. Their cybersecurity. Oh, there it is. Yeah, silly. And the next offering on that is January 23rd. Now these do roll over. So like I took this, the foundations, I took the fundamentals of digital forensics, I took the network forensic and incident response. This is my next class, and it starts in September. Mobile forensics, and that then will be followed by video and imaging, or video and image forensics. Um, and these classes are really, really good. They go over all. I'll just focus on the fundamentals of digital forensics for a second. All the programs on how to image computers. They go over the different type of file types. Um, Pretty much everything you could possibly think of for digital forensics. FTK imagers used, registries, hives, a lot of really good information here. A nice certificate from all of these classes, but not a certification. And also should kind of mention here, none of these are, you don't get any college credit hours for them, but they, even though they're run by college. And yeah, so, but really, really good class and good information in these. Um, the next one is CWCTs. It's a co- cohort of, or not a cohort, it's a collaboration of different, like 4 or 5 different universities, and they offer this program. Purdue is like the lead because they've got the name CWCT Purdue, free online cybersecurity workforce certification program. So this offers you 3 different training paths. I'm currently in the, wait for it. Can you guess? Can you guess? It's the cybersecurity digital forensics certification program pathway. Um, and they all have certain requirements that you have to do. Like you start off with an assessment exam, which sucked. It's very difficult, but then they give you these are what your classes are going to be. You're going to take CompTIA A plus, CompTIA Security plus, Cisco Cyber Ops. Well, actually, let me just pause that for a second. So these 3 are in all of the 3 different pathways. Get separate here. The digital forensics track, Red Hat Linux System Administrator, computer forensics, and computer hacking forensic investigator. So the only one I have left is the computer forensics, which is conveniently enough the one I didn't really even want to take. But and they will pay for 3 certifications. Um, I understand A plus has two different exams, but it's one certification. So they will pay for the entire certification. So that's $500 right there if you pass the class. Um, you can use it on any of the three. I'm sorry, on any of the classes. I This was my exact pathway that I took. I took these two classes first, and then computer hacking forensics, Cisco cyber ops, which I hated this class. um, Probably had a lot to do with the professor. I'm currently in the security plus, and this one is coming next go around. And I was actually able to sweet talk myself into getting into the, I think it's in this pathway, because you can take two classes every semester. That's what I've been doing. And yeah, right here, the certified ethical hacker. And the reason why I wanted to do that is the CHFI, the computer hacking forensic investigator, that's an $850 certification, and they're going to pay for it for me. So I figured, hey, why not? I'll do this one too if they pay for it for me. And I'm also planning on taking the Security Plus. So that would be my three: the CEH, the CHFI, and Security Plus. Yeah, I hate Fedora. You'll understand. And this is the final one. Again, you'll see they all have the top three. There's not really a whole lot here for certifications. Um, I wouldn't do it for this. It's not even so. But I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Um, yeah. So, and then one of the other ones we'll go over real quick just to show you is the Cyber Skills to Work program. Actually, we'll go two, okay? Because I just got done with this program. And actually, 2 days ago, I got my certification, the CYSA Plus, which is the cybersecurity analyst. It's like a SOC analyst. So when you go here, you're just going to go to CyberWorks career training. And it kind of just shows you a little bit about it. This was the cohort before mine. Mine will be up there soon. This is also eligible for first responders, but they do. I mean, you can see here it's for 911 dispatchers. There were some people in my class that just worked for like the sheriff's office or police department or had a family member. They're very, very good people here. Dr. Jason Lewis, I'm sorry, Doc, but he looks like a dweeb here. He's a really, really good guy. Like I saw this picture and I was like, who is this guy? But he's a former cop, and just super, super smart dude, super down to earth. If you're a cop, you will enjoy him teaching you because he talks and teaches just like a typical cop class. Um, and this program was they had the Network Plus and the CYSA Plus. So, because I just got done with that, I failed the Network Plus, which I'm quite sad about, but I'll be taking that soon. Going back to Cyber Skills to Work, just right up here, click on training programs. It gives you all the different stuff that they have here. Um, and you're going to have to go through and just pick out what you think is interesting. This is the one I just talked about. This is what you can get upon completion. Um, so yeah, that's a certification, and this is a certification as well down here. But I guess we're giving out badges now also. I got a challenge coin, not a badge, but okay. So those are some of the basic classes. Again, um, I would I would recommend. for sure looking at the I'm sorry, the skills for all by Cisco first, but also, I mean, these things you have to apply for, every single one of them, like they're not guaranteed ins, and but then these are also all online. So just because you see something, it's like at FIU or University of West Florida, don't worry about that. Just and this is a must too, by the way. The threat warning. This is already over, but this is going to be announced. There's some big stuff happening with this one, but um yeah. So that's Ocean Academy. Anyway, that's some of the stuff, and hopefully you were able to get something out of this. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help out.